Alright, we finally arrived in Belfast, so we're here in West Belfast. Just having a look at the kneecap murals here. Gonna turn this camera around and show you what they look like. Pretty cool. Anyways, we're gonna take some pictures and head to the Airbnb. Just came, did a little detour to see these. Okay, anyways, we're gonna take some pictures. Alright, let's do a quick Airbnb tour before I head out and explore. Got a nice living room area, TV. Place got a kitchen. It's gonna be nice. Nice fridge. Bedroom area. No TV in here, which sucks. It's got a nice balcony, which is gonna be nice at night. Nice views. And finally, nice hallway here. And bathroom's over there, but shower, towels, all that. Let's go explore Belfast a bit. Little memorial for Diego Jota out front of the Liverpool store in Belfast. Pretty cool. So I'm just having a pint here in Belfast at the oldest tavern in Belfast, White's Tavern. Cheers. Try to take a video of the tavern a bit. Kind of a cool spot. Yeah, let's check out this place quick. It kind of has a bunch of attachments. Comes out here to a nice spot. And then in here, nice little spot. Supposedly there's like a Guinness. Supposedly there's like a Guinness store somewhere as well, but I'll find that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Quick look around. Alright, we're up early today. We're gonna do St. George's Market. Let's have a look on the outside. Honestly think they'll sell a bit of everything in here. We already had a quick walkthrough. So let's have a look inside, see what they got. I'll walk through up and down every aisle. Alright, so got fish up at the beginning. Got some desserts, some vegetables. Some food here. Got some pictures over here. More food. Some baby selling a bit of everything. That's exactly. Gotta go a bit slower here. This market's very old as well. Got a fruit stand coming up here. Some nice pictures. I'm gonna go through those after. Actually, those are very expensive, but they're nice. jewelry. Going up the food market. Puzzles and stuff. Just go up and down the aisles right quick. Got some pictures here. Those are really nice pictures here. Jewelry again. Cosmetic stuff. More pictures. Some clothing over here. Really nice pictures. Some purses. Harry Potter and free pictures, stuff like that, movies. I got some magnets here. Bakery down there. Last aisle. Pictures again. Jams. Cool metal signs. Some records over here. Nice paintings. Got some cool hats. A coffee shop over here. And then back to the food stands. And then some clothing here, some ties and scarves. So yeah, that was the tour of the St. George's Market here in Belfast. Hope you enjoyed.
Huge.
So that was a memorial for members of the IRA, right? That memorial. Victims of the conflict, yeah, basically. So we're doing that political tour, kind of walking around. Try to take a video when I can. Alright, so we're just coming up on the Peace Wall here in Belfast. I'm gonna take a quick video of that. We're like mid-tour. I believe we're gonna cross over to the other side of the wall and hear the other side of the story. If you want to do this tour, I'd recommend it. It's very informative. But here it is. Alright, so basically he said 100 men came in, torched this neighborhood basically, and that's why the Peace Wall was built. So So this whole neighborhood had to evacuate. A few were murdered. They had to go into the church. That's why it was built. So you can see even these houses closest to the wall here have this extra protection. I'll show you that quick. So you can see the cage there on that side by the wall. That's just added protection because they don't feel safe enough. So pretty crazy. So another monument here for all the victims. Here's a list of names. And then behind they got pictures. Very interesting. Coming up on the gates here. Obviously they could shut those at any time. Pretty interesting. So he basically said there's 6 gates that separate the walls. Every single one of them will close from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. So it separates the British and the Irish communities every night. Still to this day, which is kind of crazy. Alright, we're gonna do some touristy stuff here in Belfast. We're gonna visit the Titanic Museum. Second last day here. So let's go inside and check this place out. It's only like a 20-minute walk from our Airbnb. I think it costs like, I can't remember honestly. I think it was like 50 pounds. So let's go inside, check this place out, film what I can.
What's the head over Thursday? Resting a good ribbon of Pilar? Harry and I are convinced that the pursuit of speed is futile. Safety and luxury will become the deciding factors on the transatlantic run.
It's back 8,000 cigars. At 7 a.m., Captain Edward John Smith came aboard the Titanic to prepare for the board of service the growing.
And then he as a mind, the judgment is one of them through the night. Yes. I sleeping at the door leading to the promenade deck, and as I went out on the promenade deck, I saw a large grey, and it looked to me like a building floating by. But that building.
Oh, you struck something, I told him, not thinking it anything serious and feeling none too pleased. Then he said, the water's up to F deck in the mailroom.
It was about midnight when I became aware that there was no hope of the Titanic remaining afloat. The lifeboats were then being lowered as quickly as possible with women and children. Well, contrary to what one would expect, there was little or no commotion as the boats were lowered. After waiting some time, I got on a boat, but this was so crowded that something prompted me to ask to be taken back again on the ship.
Alright, so we managed to find the Orange Day Parade later in the day. Thought we missed it this morning after the Titanic. The place is packed. So I'll wait till it starts and then I'm gonna film some shit. City Hall's down there, so I'm guessing it's gonna come from there up here. I'm not sure, I've never done this before, but we're gonna stick around and try to see what's going on. This is all the British of Northern Ireland out today, so go eat. Let's see what the crowd's like afterwards. I got like 30% battery left. Let's check it out. Look at the aftermath. Just partying, enjoying the day. It's crazy. This guy got fucked up. Oh shit. Guy was all bloodied up back there. Must have gotten a fight or something. I don't know. Maybe he fell. We're going to attempt to find a bite to eat now. This is pretty well over. It's a cool experience. I seem to get lucky every trip. I always have some kind of event going on that I managed to get to.
Not a good day today, yeah?
I'm going to show you the aftermath of the streets and the shit they gotta clean up after. It's crazy. Like there's literally just rubbish flying everywhere. Seagulls going to town. That's the crazy part. Alright, anyway, we're gonna wrap that up. That was interesting. From thinking we missed it this morning to seeing everything later on, and we just literally went to the pharmacy, so glad we decided to leave. So anyways, that's the 12th here in Belfast. Alright, we're here at the Crumlin Road Goal, the old jail here in Belfast, so we're gonna be doing this tour. I just picked the self-guided tour. So, let's take a couple videos while we're walking through here. I will be reading all those in a second. Okay, I'm gonna explore a bit and I'll take a video in the next section. So this is the tunnel where all the prisoners would walk through.
Only 1.5 meters below the road.
This is like the house. This is the
I continue down there. Pretty cool. I'm pretty sure at some point you can actually get a beer in here. Just closed right now. So this is the flogging rack where they'd get tied to and be whipped. Kind of crazy. This is an original cell door with the people.
Returning at the end of a normal working day at around 5 p.m. The annex of D-Wing is like a prison within a prison, and is the most secure part of the prison. It was also the only part of the jail that had televisions in the cells. and that is where we are going to next.
Chimney and exercise yard. Exercise yard for prisoner. Chimney in the center of the prison was part of the original design, however it was not designed to heat the goal, rather as a way of ensuring ventilation throughout the site. So that's the chimney there. All this would be the exercise yard. Building's nice looking. Alright, here's the stew from Kelly Cellars. I think it was like £6, 20 pence. Something like that. Take a bite. Try it out. Oh, good. Well worth it. Came with this bread and the stew. HP, salt, pepper. Lovely bread, butter.